Okay, so when we discuss substitutions, I need another player here. Let's grab this random player here, okay? So if this player comes into the game, let's say this outside hitter is struggling, she's had a lot of errors, we want to give her a little break so she can recoup, come back in a little bit when she's had time to settle down. But let's say I bring in, so we're going to do a substitution here, and this player is going to come in. Okay, now when this player comes back into the game, she can only go in for this player. It doesn't matter where she is on the court. We may let her play multiple rotations, but she can only come in here. She cannot come in for this outside, this person, this person. It's a one-to-one. Once you sub for someone, and let's say I put her back in now, this player can only go in for this one. I can't later on in the match or later on in the set go put her in for this outside hitter. Once you substitute in a spot, that is your spot for the entirety of the set. In the next set, that switches. The only exception to that is the libero. The libero has a different color jersey, and they don't have to do a true substitution. You're limited. Coaches are limited in how many subs they can do in a single set. So one rule that changed several years ago is adding the position of libero. She doesn't count as a sub. She doesn't have to come in here to do the whole substitution thing. She can run on and off the court for any player. So she can run in and take middle spot, and that's usually where she goes. But let's say she's struggling, or let's say this person over here, your outside hitter, is struggling. I can put the middle back in, and only the middle can go back in. You have to go back in, whoever you came in for. Now the libero, she has to come off for one ball, but then she could come in over here. So the libero is the only person who can come in for multiple positions on the court, but she cannot rotate to the front row. When she rotates to the front row, she has to come off.